me that she had a choice. They could have went to Waco, Texas, or St. Louis or Detroit, and she picked St. Louis.
Well, she went to Texas first.
She did?
Yeah,
Oh, she didn't tell me that. She said
I
she
think
had the
there's
choice.
proof of that.
Oh.
And then she didn't like it, so she went to St. Louis. Then she met Dad.
How old was she?
And that's in 1925.
So she was like in her 20s?
Huh?
She was like 20 years old or 25? How old was she?
Oh, I don't know.
In her 20s, I think.
I'm not sure how old she was. She was young.
Yeah.
And it was just Mom and Dad, Uncle Joe. He worked at the railroad, Wabash Cannonball. And when the trains come in, he went and cleaned them up, whatever they left behind, or trash, or personal stuff. They put it in. He used to take me with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Everybody was nice and gave me candy. Okay, they have those statues are still there. The water at the Union Station.
Oh, yeah.
And I used to like to go there and see it.
Wow.
Halty used to take me too.
Yeah.
We lived on Dahlman, so we got on the bus and straight down to where our house was and got off.
So it was close to downtown?
Grandma went downtown to get all of her meat and carried the heavy shopping bag home.
Oh, goodness.
My brother and I were scared when we were little, and she said she won't be gone long. She's going to get groceries. So we could see the bus, people getting on and off. I don't know if it was the trolley or the bus then. So we sat on top of the register. There was a cover on it. And what did we have? Steak knives.
Oh, no.
We were sitting there, we were scared.
Sounds like what we did when we were little. We did that too.
We stayed there till she got home. She just went and got her stuff and came back.
Oh, goodness. We did that too. When we lived in Alabama at Fort Rucker, you left us alone, and we went in the kitchen and we got out a knife. We were afraid too. I think Debbie did. Debbie held the knife.
I can see a picture of that. The kitchen. There was a window so by where you go in the basement at Debbie's house.
Oh, yeah.
There's a window there. That's where we sat up there.
Oh.
And I think across somewhere we looked out, we could see where the bus or streetcar come in. Daddy got up every morning, had his two soft-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Put his suit on and his hat and off to work. He got dressed up every morning.
I remember waiting for him to come home on the bus when I was little before I started school. I remember sitting on the steps waiting for him.
Yeah.
And then he retired, and he used to take me to school when I started kindergarten.
Yeah.
Or first grade, whatever it was.
He got promoted to manager. He sewed it first, he tailored. Then he got promoted. And now he had to watch over the people and that. And he come home so mad one day. He says, "This stupid lady." I said, "What?" "Well, they got paid on, what do you call it? If you keep working and it's not stop, the lady wouldn't stop on her machine. She kept sewing and working. And then she got up to go to the bathroom and she pooped all over the floor.
Oh no.
Oh, he was mad.
She didn't want to stop working, so she probably.
He made her clean it up. And then the workers, the cleaners, did the rest.
God, goodness. I was gonna say, I never heard Grandpa say anything bad about
Yeah.
anybody. I'm like, why is she calling her a stupid lady? I never would hear him say anything about anybody. Oh, that's funny.
And Chalti when get married. Oh my God. The barber, he's Lebanese. There was a barber. He always smelled so good.
Yeah. All that
I'd
barber
like to
tonic.
be by him.
He wanted
But
to
he'd
marry
rub his hands with the, put it on their face.
you?
He just shaved them and cut their hair.
Yeah.
And he always smelled good. He wanted to marry Chalti, and she wouldn't do it.
Oh.
They never went out.
He never went out, he just wanted to get married.
Yeah.
He wanted him a woman, cook for him. She was a good cook. Didn't she have a boyfriend? Did Uncle Joe want to marry her?
He met, what?
Did Uncle Joe want to marry her?
Uncle Joe, yeah. When he got sick and from the railroad, from Union Station, he got on Grand Avenue at the hospital. And he went in there and he was real sick and they released him. They did let him go. And so he walked from Grand Avenue home. It's 4 blocks. He died.
He died walking home?
Yeah.
Oh, what
Dad
was
was at a Christmas party.
Oh,
David
no.
and I called him to come home. And he came home right away. And I stayed with my Uncle Joe, and
Oh, what was wrong with him?
he was alive, and then he died. They should have sued the hospital.
Do you know what was wrong?
Yeah.
What happened to him? What was wrong?
Well, wait a minute. I move a little bit. The what?
What was wrong with him?
Pneumonia.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He loved to go to auctions.
Oh, did he?
And auctions at the post office.
Oh.
That's where those 2 lamps come from.
Oh, really? In your bedroom?
I don't know how he got them home. Must have been a taxi. But he also got he got a lot of good stuff.
Wow.
Bill used to go into auctions.
Yeah.
Yeah. He loved doing the post office one.
So where is that stuff? The post office, they have stuff that's missing that people didn't pick up or something?
Yeah.
Where would they get stuff from the post office?
That was nice.
Must have been.
Do you remember when we lived in that little shack off of Kings Highway by the church? It was my girlfriend, Marilyn. She had the first house, and the rent was $15 a month. It belonged to the railroad. And she got it for us, the other empty one, for $15 a month.
Wow.
And then across the street, it was just the land and grass, and then a train, the railroad, the train goes by there. And it was Cookie got up one morning early, and I caught her across the street, and where the grass is going towards the railroad track.
Oh my goodness.
She snuck up. But we had the kitchen, and we had the bedroom where I slept, and had the bed for the kids. And then we had the front room where Halsey slept. Mom and Dad had a bedroom, and Halsey. She slept in the front room.
Wow. I don't remember that.
We didn't have a car.
No.
We didn't have all those things.
Yeah. Probably no air conditioning.
So there's always bacon. They had those fruit trees.
Fruit
You
tree?
got fruit trees?
No.
No.
Well, there's one fruit tree. I don't know what it is. It
You
kind of.
should put a couple in.
Yeah.
The dwarf ones grow fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have a fig tree that I'm growing. Fig tree.
Then you can can them and make apple pies.
Yeah, I remember
That
Grandpa
was so good.
chasing the squirrels with that big stick. He would pick the apples out of the tree with that stick.
Yeah.
But the squirrels would take a bite and drop it on the ground. They'd take a bite of that one, drop it on the ground. He'd go with that stick, you squirrels! He would get so mad at them squirrels. They would just waste his apples. They wouldn't eat the whole thing. They'd just stay up there biting them. They'd fall down. Look, just get another one. There would be apples all over the ground.
Golo. I was gonna try that.
What is it?
I'm not now.
I don't know what that is. Is it pills? They always make it look good, but you don't know what it is. They always make it look so easy.
Oh.
They make it look easy.
I thought no pills.
Yeah.
They got that one. There's another one. I bought those keto pills. They didn't work.
Keto pills?
I mean, but when I went on it on my own, it worked good.
Oh.
Once you got all those bad habits,
Yeah.
kind of could eat bacon, fried foods and
Lot of-
stuff. Yeah, Halty tells me, you're not fat. Look at you. You're not fat. But you got a big butt. I said, thank you, Halty.
She was kind of like Cookie. She'll tell you.
She always spoke her mind.
Yeah. Yeah. But Debbie was her favorite, right? Debbie was her favorite.
Yeah.
She
He
always.
used to be a good guy. My brother used to watch over me a lot. Halty used to do the dishes, and she had her apron tied in the back. And they had these long handled utilities, like the dipper and the
Utensils.
had a little hook to hang them up.
Yeah.
And she's doing dishes. And we get them out and hang them on the back of her apron. She pulled them off and chasing us. We were laughing.
Poor Coffee. She chased us with her slipper. She would take out her house shoe, and she'd chase us with it. Get you. And one time she was so mad at us, and we were just laughing at her. And we got up on the top bunk bed,
Yeah.
and you know the stick that holds you up. She took that stick. She was gonna hit us, and we were like, "Coffee, you gonna hit us?" Hey James. We're fine. We're all sitting here talking and laughing and telling stories about old times. And Grandma and Coffee and Grandpa. But she hasn't gotten up. We try to get her to scoot. She don't have the energy to scoot back yet. But I thought eventually she'll get up and go potty and we'll get it right.